Alright, we're here at the Natick Mall in Natick, Massachusetts. Right outside the Nordstrom store and right above the D parking garage. So, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go down to the D garage. I have something I want to show you all. So we're gonna start with this escalator here. Very nice sitting area here today. It's not very crowded, which is why I chose today to be the best time to do this. I don't think the Apple store is open yet. It might be opening soon though. And then we're gonna go into Nordstrom and then down the elevators. This is where the elevators are located. Here are the 400AEs. These have gotten even more lovely since we last rode them. But there's something on P2 to show you all.
Floor P2.
So, there's something parked over here. Some of you guys may know that I have a Buick Century that I drive. But if we look around here, wonder whose car that silver one is right there. That's right, this is my new to me 2022 Volvo S60 all-wheel drive. It's a very sharp looking car. We're gonna do a quick little walk around. I paid $26,000 with all taxes and fees included. $10,000 of that was out the door, $15,000 of that was financed. But I love the headlight arrangement of this car. It's very cool looking, especially with the way the headlights look. Especially with the way the grille looks. I bought it from Premier Volvo in Plymouth. But anyways, we're gonna get inside now. Touch the door handle, and the mirrors fold out when you unlock it. We're gonna step on in and we're gonna start it up. Alright, put on the brake. Now here's a twist here. It's actually not a push button, it's a twist knob. Radar detector's coming on. I already mounted the dash cam right there. And so this is what the... Okay, can that thing just be quiet? Okay, thank you. It's going off or something in here, I don't know what, but this is what the dashboard looks like. This is less than 2 days after I bought the car. When I bought it, it had about 30,100 something miles on the clock. Now it's got 30,255 miles on the clock. It's got your steering wheel buttons here to get your horn. First time I've ever heard it. It's got CarPlay. The climate controls are all done through the screen here. You can turn the air conditioning on, you can do recirculation. You can change the temperatures here pretty easily on both sides. And one thing that it has that I wasn't even looking for, but it came with it anyway, was it's got a heated steering wheel. As you can see, to turn it on, you hit the button here, and then the steering wheel starts to warm, which it's actually kind of nice to have it sometimes on these colder days. And then we'll take a look at the back seat in a second. Here's the glove box. There's the inside of the glove box. It's very deep. I will show you that. Here is the window sticker for the previous vehicle. This vehicle was previously leased, so it was definitely a lot different. It originally sold for $47.5 thousand, and to get this for a little over half price, which was not, this was not like a bad deal. And this is your rear view mirror. There I am. You have garage door buttons underneath the mirror. I have both of them programmed to my house. Anyway, let's take a look at the back seat. Then we'll take a look under the hood. I'm gonna put that over there because that should be in the back. But I'm about 6'0", and I've got plenty of legroom back here. See, there's a lot of space between the seat and the front, and if you push it all the way back, you still have plenty of legroom. Push the thing all the way back, I still have plenty of legroom. So there's a lot of versatility with this thing. You got your air vents here on the side. What's strange is in the back seat you got lock buttons as well. And then this is what the back view looks like of the vehicle. It's very nice. You got your center console. You have 2 cup holders, and then you have a I don't know how this door opens. I'll find out at some point, but that does go into the trunk. And then there is a button around here somewhere there is a way to fold these down, but you have to do it from the screen in the front, which we'll go over that later. Mercedes right next to my car. Here's what the trunk looks like. Very deep. There's a Volvo box with some nuts and stuff in it. And then you've got your mats here. These are the summer mats. I'm just gonna keep the all seasons mats. And this is something you don't find in a lot of newer vehicles. You actually have a spare tire. Volvo doesn't like run flats. And then these are nubbies here, or these are little, instead of having like regular screws. Okay, the car's beeping because I took the key out, but these little nubbies you can actually attach a nut onto them, and you can bolt. So they pretty much use instead of screws, they actually use like leg bolts, and then you screw on the nut, which is actually pretty cool. And then here's the gas tank. Ooh, I've never seen that style before. It'll be interesting to learn how to fill that up. There's also a sunroof as well. We'll go over that in a little bit. The passenger side is pretty slick as well. There's the glove box. And then here are the weatherized mats. And then there's a fuse box behind here somewhere. I'll find it. I'm gonna need to find it. I'll be hardwiring the dash camera sooner rather than later. But yeah, this is what the vehicle looks like with the headlights all started up and stuff. Let's take a look under the hood now. Hood release is right here. Hood open. Do not drive, yeah. That's what it looks like under the hood. There's another fuse box and there's a battery. This is a mild hybrid vehicle, so there are some high voltage components under here. But yeah. You have I think 19-inch alloy rims would be my guess is what kind of wheels these are. So that's pretty cool. With that being said, why don't we go for a little drive? so there you have it, my 2022 Volvo S60 all-wheel drive. This is just a brief introduction to it, and I will absolutely record another video of it after I've owned it for a longer amount of time. Thank you all so much for joining me on this little trip, and I hope you all will enjoy all the fun we're about to have with this car, just as the amount of fun that we had with the last car. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.